Pete, another massive night tomorrow night. Unfortunately, we don't have much time to recover from the cup game the other night, but can't take our eyes off this one against Sligo. It's a huge game.
Yeah, it's a massive game. Like you say, it's came around quick. But listen, that's what you'd be rather doing, isn't it? You'd rather do that than playing games and training. But we just have to take that momentum for the other night into this game in Sligo, against Sligo. It's going to be massive. Hopefully we get a couple of bodies back. Because we've had a few injuries and COVID and what have you, so hopefully we'll get a couple back, boosted the squad a little bit, but no doubt it's a massive game.
How important was that win on Tuesday, even for the mood around the place? You could see, it was the first time in nearly 18 months we've had a good crowd at Oriel. Really made a difference the other night.
But the crowd was massive. That's one of the things we spoke about in the dressing room, the crowd, because they play out there something special. I love it, I know the boys do as well. And I think they gave us that wee bit extra because we knew we had to dig in. We knew we were up against a big, strong, physical team. And it was just a case of winning that first header, get the crowd behind us, which they did, and then the rest took care of itself.
Yeah. For a lot of the lads that come in this year, that's the first time they would have seen Oriel sort of on a proper night.
Yeah. And I mean, as I say, it's something special. So I hope they realise that they want to play in front of that more and more and more. And it should boost them as well to want to do well for the team and play in front of that crowd.
Yeah, even for yourself, it's the first time since you come back that the shed, you can see right from when he's walked out, you can see the flare going up, and you're thinking, we're back to something approaching normality.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I love it. I love it, and to hear them all singing your name again, it's just it's been the first time in, I don't know, what, 6 or 7 years or whatever it is. It's unbelievable for me personally, from a selfish point of view, but just for the team in general, you can't describe it, do you know what I mean? To just give them that wee extra boost. I mean, especially being down bodies, and Finn Hart's probably thought they were going to come in and have a good chance of winning the game. But I mean, the guys that come in did well. Young Moyo and that Ender coming in, young Mark Hanratty coming in as well. Every one of them stood up and was accounted for.
Yeah. From your own point of view, I'm sure that the last week or so has just summed up the life of a goalkeeper. You just have to be ready whenever you're called upon and try and take the opportunity when it comes in.
Yeah, listen, obviously I wasn't playing and I wasn't happy about that, but listen, Vinny knows if he needs me, I'm there and I always will be. There's no problems there. I train every day, I feel great, so I'm ready to go whenever I'm called upon, and if I'm called upon tomorrow, I'm called upon tomorrow, not a problem.
Yeah. From your own point of view, say, if you could stay in the team for the end of the season and maybe lift an FAI Cup, it'd be a nice way to finish a difficult season.
It would, yeah. It'd be nice to lift it for the fans. If I can stay in the team, great. There's nothing more I want is to stay in the team. I started my career over here and I love this club, always have done. It's a special place in my heart, this club. So if I can stay in the team and hopefully help the team into the final, then happy days.
Yeah. You mentioned keeping the momentum going, Pete. We've 10 league games left, 2 of them now in the next couple of days. We need to be picking something up from these 2 games.
Yeah, I think we just need to take that performance in from the other day. We showed the fight, the hunger, the passion. And I keep going back to the crowd, but I mean that should boost us on. Do you know what I mean? It was just a light training session this morning, so the boys will be fresh. So hopefully we take Tuesday night's game into tomorrow and get that wee bit of momentum going, and hopefully push on for the next 10 games.
And as you say, important to get that result against Hobbs because you'd expect a similar crowd here tomorrow night.
Yeah, I hope so. We didn't have a good run over the past, 4 or 5 games, whatever it was, and then to get that first win, the boys are in there, they're buzzing. Their boys are smiling now, which is great to see for a change. And yeah, I just wanted to get that momentum going, and hopefully we do it tomorrow.